Hey, what are you doing in there? Oh, you want to go for a run? Hey, that's why I'm here, man. Lace up those shoes, let's go. We got like an hour before it's supposed to rain. Let's do this so we can stay dry. Come on, let's do it. What's that? You want to run more often? Trying to get motivated? Oh yeah, phone apps are a good way to go. Yeah, it can be confusing. There's a lot of them out there. Yeah, I've used a couple. What do I use? A real basic 5-10K trainer, just to track, give me some run walk intervals, ease into it. It's great for beginners, great for us that had a long layoff and getting back into it. And you run Spotify in the background, so we got music. Unless I'm out here someplace where it's beautiful and I want to hear nature, we'll run with somebody. Thanks for the company. Then I run with a Garmin Forerunner. That's connected to my phone, and on my phone, I'm running a Garmin Connect app. That's about it. So sun's out. We didn't have to worry about the rain after all. Trail is perfect today. So let's talk about some of the apps that are available to you. So one that's kind of cool, Charity Miles. Interface isn't that great. It's not that great at tracking, but the cool feature with Charity Miles is that any mile you run, ride, walk, anything like that, they will donate 25 cents a mile to charity of your choice. And I think there's 50 different charities on their app to choose from. So pretty cool, and maybe a good way to get you motivated if you're one of those that buys into the altruistic way of life. Could be a real good one for you. So another handy app, Map My Run. So if you're not sure where to go to run, it's a good place to find local routes, that kind of thing. They also have a tracker for tracking the mileage in your shoes. So every 400 miles, you're supposed to replace your shoes. So it's kind of handy to keep track of that instead of you doing it manually. They also track the routes you run and that kind of thing. I have a history there. It syncs with Apple Watch, any of the trackers online, Fitbit, any of those. So another decent one, good one for finding routes if you don't know where to go. Probably the best one out there for finding routes that I know of. One of the most popular run apps out there is C25K. Now, I admit I used to use it, don't anymore. I got a little tired of the pop-up ads on it. The big one that drove me off of that app for running was that I couldn't listen to my own music. I had to listen to their, canned generic music during their runs, which not my thing. I admit I'm kind of an outlier. My musical tastes are kind of in the minority. So it didn't appeal to me. So I got rid of that one. You can buy the premium course, which decreases the ads. But I think you can get the 5K and 10K run plans without paying. If you want a half marathon or marathon run plans, you're gonna have to pony up a little cash. But again, like most of these run apps, pretty cheap. I don't know, $3 to $5 if you pay for the premium. Some of them like Strava, you might have to pay a monthly subscription to. But a lot of these are pretty cheap. Not a outlay. And again, a lot of them are free if you don't mind a few pop-up ads and that kind of thing. All right, so if you're kind of looking for maybe more of a social aspect, Strava may be a good one for you. It's also a good one for those runners that are trying to be a little more competitive, looking for some coaching, because your analytics can be analyzed on Strava, finding an online coach with Training Peaks, whatnot. That actually, you can actually download your data to Training Peaks directly as well. But on Strava, you can also connect with groups. It's a good way to connect with the running community, set segments, get a group of friends together, competing for, who did the fastest 5K on a certain course or most miles for a week, anything like that. So Strava is pretty good for a social aspect of running. Another cool thing with Strava is that you can have 3 relatives, friends, loved ones, whoever, that can actually follow you on Strava, know where you're running in case there's some sort of emergency or anything like that. So another little safety feature with Strava. All right, let's talk a little bit about run safety. And a great product for that, whether you ride or run, is Road ID. Through their app, again, you can hook up 3 or 4 friends, I think, online, and they'll get a warning if you don't move in 5 minutes, if you're paused for more than 5 minutes. That way, in case you're in emergency, incapacitated somewhere, there's a locator, GPS wise, they know where to go to find you, that kind of thing. Give your loved ones a little bit of peace of mind when you're out on the road, either running or riding. Okay, so if you're a gamer, and I must confess I have not checked into this app, Run Zombies, or Zombies Run, I don't know, something like that. Anyway, it is a run app, tracks your run, but it also has a game element to it. There are missions to be run and completed, try to keep you motivated. So if you're one of those gamer types and you want to start running, and that might be a way to motivate you, so give that a try. Okay, hashtag Kevin Musso was right about the rain. It's starting to come down. We just made it. So I hope this video helps, gives you some tools to help you start running or keep you running or encourage you to run more. And I often have some questions about Garmin and the advantages of using a Run Garmin and the things that it will record. So remember to like, subscribe, share, all that kind of stuff. And I'm going to send us out with a list of all the things that Garmin will do for you or record for you, starting with heart rate zones, heart alerts, cadence, elevation gain, GPS mapping, calories, GPS speed and distance, customizable data ranges, customizable activity profiles, auto pause, interval training, advanced workouts, downloadable training plans, auto lap, manual lap, VO2 max, auto prompts, touch and or button lock, activity history on watch and on Garmin Connect, calories burned, distance traveled, intensity minutes. There you go.